Might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my...
Oh dear.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say.
You
Come on, then.
You should be.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Then I shall remain by your side.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early living gets the worm, as they say.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
The field of battle, it's one it is against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. It is no great shock to me.
Come on, then. Let's dance.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
True enough.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought.
I will protect you.
Let me get that. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I can attack at a moment's notice.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe.
Careful now. Out of the cave at last.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
Right you are.
Just Jimmy thinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
We've got goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of your mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be obeyed. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. is a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I suppose it is so.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Well done. My own master must hear of this.
Well, well. Columby is surprised.
Might I be of assistance? Arisen! Are you alright?
This is rather thrilling.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
Choppers, Master!
'Tis weak to fire. I shan't let them on. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
No mercy.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
By your well done. victory!
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battles.
Let me get that.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Prepare yourself!
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Goblins, Master! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
There is no worse place to be ambushed than the middle of a bridge. Your current vocation is well suited to wielding a bow. Right you are. As planned.
The paths to victory are nearer. That strategy never was proposed.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
No one will do it in my stead.
Then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
remarkable synchronicity.
Lis fermor fatindome. Lis funyemen en falasimir.
At once, Master. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast,
And our glory shall fall. Take that!
I will protect you.
A Cyclops tusk would prove a fine reward for a battle well fought. Let's see if we can't break one off intact.
and what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must needs focus.
Leave it to me.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood. We are none of us alike in vocation.
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. This shan't do. How are we to proceed if you haven't the means to shoot a bow?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh, true to your word, this shan't do. How are we to proceed if you haven't the means to shoot a bow?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now?
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Is as you say.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make...
What do ye want?
I'll smell them come.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
I've got to be silent as the night.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Feel as I'm being watched.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
isn't that always the way of things? Fun sales are real, but I'll get it done.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I must summon aid before it is too late.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're looking rather lost.
You have my protection.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Master, goblins!
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Battle continues. Bam. We are to retreat.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes. No mercy!
You've my thanks. Take this with my gratitude. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength of numbers.
I will protect you. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Very well. I shall return. Is our first time here? Be vigilant. We do not yet know what to expect.
We ought not to let caution halt our progress, nor curiosity derail it. This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I'm poised to strike. Say the word. Shall I?
Are smashed beyond repair.
That was superb.
Let me get that. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss. In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You have my protection.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Nicely done. I'll go and open the chest.
Glorious, Master.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. Let my magic grant you an elemental rune.
right.
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's any.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to
We've risen up entrenched. Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance?
Over here!
Seems there's no room for argument.
It seems we haven't raised our foe.
Correct, little opponent. Place for easy prey.
By all means.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
Find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. It's our cowardice if we've no hope of victory to begin with.
I have no answer to this.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Your magical aid has dissipated. Try casting anew.
We've got goblins! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Do try not to catch cold.
As planned.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.